Deep in the forest, there lived two best friends, two little bears. One was called Big Bear. He was very strong and loved carrying heavy things. The other was Little Bear. He wasn't as strong, but he was super smart and always thought of clever ideas. One day, they sat under a tree chatting. Big Bear sighed. "Wouldn't it be wonderful if we had our very own little wooden house?" Little Bear's eyes lit up. "Yes, and we could live inside, and when it rains, we wouldn't get wet at all." So they decided to build a little house together. Big Bear went into the forest to carry big logs. The wood was heavy, but he didn't mind. Step by step, he brought them back. Meanwhile, Little Bear held some tools, measuring and figuring out how to fit the wood together. At first, things didn't go smoothly. One time, Big Bear brought back a log so large that Little Bear couldn't move it at all. Little Bear sighed. "Oh no, how can we ever build this house?" Big Bear saw that his friend felt a bit down. He patted Little Bear on the shoulder and said, "Don't worry, let's think of a way together." So Little Bear found a long stick and used it as a lever. 1, 2, 3. Together they lifted the heavy log, little by little. Big Bear laughed. "Wow, when brains and strength work together, we're unstoppable." Little Bear grinned. "Yep, that's our secret power." Day by day, their wooden house slowly took shape. It had walls, windows, and even a small door. They worked hard, but while singing and laughing, time passed quickly. Finally, the little house was finished. Little Bear hung a lantern on the wall, and Big Bear laid down a soft bed. They sat at the doorway, watching the sunset paint the sky golden. Little Bear whispered, "We really did it." Big Bear nodded. "Yes, if I were alone, I could never have built this. But with you together, we made it happen." They both smiled because they understood something important. A true friend isn't just someone who plays with you, but someone who works with you when things are tough. Dear little one, when you work together with a friend, you'll see having help makes you happier and stronger than being alone. Now, gently close your eyes and think. Who would you like to build a little house with? Good night, sweet dreams.